Hey, how's it going, everybody? Coach Kyle here. And yesterday I got the shoe that I'll probably run my 2019 marathons in, the Nike Vaporfly Flyknit 4%. I did my marathons in 2018 and my marathon and the 100K in the Kinvara. And this is probably the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. But it's super comfortable, but it's mushy. It's just so plush. It feels so soft underneath. And honestly, my calves have been a little sore, a little tight towards the end and after some of my recent tempo runs. So I decided I didn't think I was gonna be able to run the marathon in these. Someone offered to send me a pair of Vaporflies in exchange for some personal coaching consultations, and as a bit of a thank you for putting out so much helpful content on Reddit and Instagram. He had some extra pairs that were unused that he didn't pay full price for, and he was injured. So he sent a pair over, and I gladly accepted. I tried to get the Nike Next Percent, the London Marathon morning, and they actually sold out in about 30 seconds. So yeah, these are it. Yesterday was a rest day, which I honored. So today I'll take these out for a spin. I just jogged around the house a little bit in these to make sure they fit. The shoe is noticeably snappy and responsive versus the super soft chassis of the Kinvara, and it's even snappier than the pair of Lunar Glides I have. Now, the two important characteristics of the shoe are the Zoom X foam, which is available on other brands as well. It's called Pebex, and it's incredibly light. It's not super durable, but it's incredibly light. But most importantly, it's springy and returns more energy versus sucking it up than any other foam. There's also a full-length carbon fiber plate in there as well, and contrary to popular belief, that doesn't act as a spring, but it changes the ankle mechanics. I always say there's no better or worse shoe, only the best or worst shoe for you, and that can change run to run, day to day. What attracted me most to this shoe was that people who like the shoe seem to have experienced noticeably less fatigue later on in marathons, just in their legs. Now, I had a bit concerned, like I said, about my calves over the last 6 weeks with noticing them tightening up a bit towards the end of tempo runs. And with me signing up for a surprise May marathon last minute and not getting in any 2 hour plus long runs up until maybe a few weeks out, I needed a little bit extra shoe. Now, my initial thoughts are the shoe is pretty narrow right here in the arch, but I expect that with a few runs that'll soften up. The Flyknit upper is super comfortable. The downsides, of course, are that it's a $250 shoe if you pay retail. Thankfully, I did not. I don't know if I would have bought this shoe for $250 outright. I probably would have got the Pegasus Turbo or the Nike Zoom Fly. No. Yes, the Nike Zoom Fly. The Nike Zoom Fly is basically the little brother to this one. It doesn't have the Pebex energy returning foam underneath, but it has the carbon fiber plate. But the Peg Turbo doesn't have the carbon fiber plate, but it has the Pebex, and they're both $150, $180. So I probably would have ordered both of those and kept the pair that fit and felt better. The nice thing about ordering from Nike and running Warehouse and a few other companies is that you can wear them and return them. So try it. They do that because they sell so many shoes that they can take a loss to get you to order from them if you wear the shoe and return it. So that's a good thing to keep in mind if you're not sure. Like with this, I know that the size 10 fits now. So if I ever need another pair, I'll just probably eBay a pair, because with eBay, you have to pay for returns and whatnot. But if I save $50 and I don't have to risk sending them back, that's fine. But I mean, it's going to be a while until I need a new pair of racing shoes. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. They're 12 millimeters drop. They're super lightweight, way noticeably lighter than probably any shoe that you've ever worn. And they're more cushioned. So it's an interesting dynamic of, there's the cushioning, but they're also super lightweight. So that's my thoughts, my very initial thoughts on the 4% here. You can expect more to come. Questions or comments, drop them below. And as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.